More local news here at 5. Federal agents are explaining why they are so desperate to find a pair of fugitives on the run in the Louisville area. U.S. Marshals and ATF agents tell us that Chicoby Summers and Jerlen Horton are part of a new generation of the Victory Park Crips, a gang. WHAS 11's Taylor Woods talked with federal agents about the threat they say the fugitives and their gang pose to this community.
Well, Doug, investigators believe that these two men affiliated with the Victory Park Crips gang is responsible for a large number of the fentanyl deaths in the city, which is why they're trying to bring attention to this case. Investigators tell me the sooner they get them off the streets, the better. United States Marshal and the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms are looking for these two men, 27-year-old Chicoby Summers and 28-year-old Jerlen Horton.
Neither of them are strangers to law enforcement. They have been involved in criminal activity here in Louisville.
They have violated their supervised release and they're wanted for bond violation. And now they have caught the attention of LMPD, ATF, and the U.S. Marshals for their drug-related activity. They are wanted for narcotic charges.
Federal drug offenses. They're related to distribution of heroin, methamphetamine, and dangerous drugs here in our community.
The U.S. Marshal says this gang has been causing serious trouble for decades.
The older members of the gang, a lot of them are locked up or they're have gotten out and have moved on.
And now they are trying to catch the next generation of the Victory Park Crips.
We've already seen the next generation starting to step up. We've contacted some of those people as part of this investigation.
But investigators say the gang is behind much of the violence and drug-related deaths in Metro Louisville.
I mean, these guys are responsible for some of the violence, some of the overdose deaths, some of the fentanyl and the heroin that we see on our streets that is absolutely ravaging communities across the country, especially here in Louisville.
And they say the only way to keep them off the streets is by asking for the public's help. There is a reward up to $20,000 for each fugitive.
If people really want to see a reduction in overdose deaths, if they want to see a reduction in gang violence, if they want to see a reduction in gun violence on our streets, this is where it starts. We need to start taking...
Yeah, and if anyone knows any information about Chicoby Summers and Jerlen Horton's whereabouts, let investigators know. You are asked to call U.S. Marshals at 1-877-122 or 911. In the newsroom, Taylor Woods, WHAS 11 on your side.